We were staying in a barracks that was inhabited by some sort of demon.
In what way?
I was laying in bed one night in this place where me and a guy in one room and two other guys in the room across the hall there. There was nobody else in this building. And all of a sudden I'm jolted awake by something that hits my door. And I lay in bed for maybe 30 seconds, and while I'm laying there listening, I can hear some strange voices echoing up and down the hall. And so immediately I get up, open the door, walk out. Nobody's out there. Go in my buddy's room beside me. They're both passed out. But it scared me, dude. Like the oven would be turned on, like bumps and noises. But more than all of that, there became this oppressive feeling of like evil in this place. The guys that I were with, they started getting freaked out about it too. But we called our senior chief, who had been staying there before us. Hey man, did you have any strange experiences in this place? He was like, oh yeah, there's something in there. But I'm like, well, whatever is going on here, I can't sleep at night because it's literally scaring me that bad. The two guys across the hallway, one of them had to leave. The other dude was left in that room by himself. He moved across the hallway to stay in the room that me and my guy were with. I called my little brother at my wit's end because I knew my little brother was a Christian. He said, I'm going to put you in touch with my pastor of my local church. And I told him what all was going on. I said, there's something in here. He said, ain't no big deal. He said, put me on speakerphone. Walk around this building. And he said, I'm going to pray. I put him on speakerphone. I'm walking around this building, up and down the hallways in my room. He's praying. He said, you have some olive oil in there? I said, yeah, we got a bottle. He said, take just a little dab of that olive oil. Just dab it on the top of your door frame. Joe, I'm thinking the whole time, this is so stupid. But what else do I do in this situation? Let's try this. Let's give this a shot. We get off the phone. Total, peace had returned to this place. I didn't tell the other guys that I did that because they were all gone when I walked around with this crazy man on speakerphone. The next morning we woke up. My buddy woke up in the room. He said, what's all over the door? And that little dab of olive oil had somehow dripped down and covered the entire door. Like the whole door was like shiny. And I said, don't worry about it, man. In a certain sense, it's still embarrassing to tell that story today. Who's going to believe this?
Right.
But I don't care. I'm just telling you, what I remember that experience as, and it impacted me so much that it changed the trajectory of my entire life. That was the genesis of my conversion.